there, and welcome back to the Scrappery. Today I have another 8.5 by 11 layout for you using the gorgeous Blair Kits. I am starting off with one of the beautiful doilies in the kit, and I'm kind of putting it a little off center because I'm going to do kind of a different layout for myself. Usually I do diagonal or I do center, so I'm going to try to do something a little bit different today. There is a 3x4 picture of me and my youngest daughter. That was a day at the river. We had a picnic blanket and we spread it out and we were laying under the trees and just hanging out and relaxing. And there I have a glassine bag that I sewed shut after I filled it with some sequins from my stash, and then I just layered a few pieces of paper and vellum behind there. The piece of vellum is from my stash. The rest is from the kit. There I showed you the piece of paper that I fussy cut that flower from. That was from the large piece of paper that's like green background with the beautiful huge roses on it. So I just took a minute before I started filming to get that all fussy cut out. And then I did also cut out a couple of leaves from that same paper, and then I cut out a small little cluster of flowers to put towards the bottom. I never do like either a little bottom cluster or a top cluster, and I wanted to do that again because I haven't done one of those in a while. And that little puffy heart is from my stash. And then that little beautiful gold sticker bird is from the sticker sheet. I'm going to go through everything and kind of figure out what I'm going to add. As always, I like to add elements from every single item from the kit. I think that makes for a good kind of what I call a recipe for a layout. Not just use everything from the sticker sheet or from the chipboard sheet, but use a little bit from every single thing. This also is from my stash. This is just going to be the word happy. This is from the Chamel, I think they call them thickers, like the thicker word sheet that came with her kind of spring summer collection. So the title of this one is going to be Happy Beautiful Day, I think. So the day chipboard thickers are from the chipboard sheet. Oh, sunshine, that's what I'm going to grab. And those are the puffy words from Oasis. So it's going to say Happy Sunshine Day because it was a beautiful sunny day. And that is my title done. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of roller adhesive to the back of that puffy heart and add that on. There I just added one of the sticky brads from my stash that I'm trying to use up desperately. There's a puffy sticker. I don't think he stays there. That bow one definitely does stay there. Those are some Chamel enamel dots and then a few other enamel dots for my stash. That was a word sticker from the word sticker sheet and labels, which I don't think I've even used a label yet. I got to get going on those. And that is a die cut piece from the die cut pack. And I was desperate to get that puffy yellow one used, but it just didn't happen. So then I went with Chasing Dreams instead from the puffy sticker sheet. And I'm going to add a few enamel dots and some Kaisercraft gems. I believe in rose or champagne, something like that. And I'm just going for enamel dots in the darker pink and the lighter pink. And I'm going to shoot for 3 or 4 locations for those just to try to keep it a little more lightly embellished, slightly more lightly embellished, at least for me. And now I think I decided it was too many. Or maybe just not the right spacing. Like Chamel always says, I try to go for 3 areas of embellishment, so that's what I went for. That looks a little bit better. Now I'm going back to try to find the date of the day that we were in Stillwater by the river. And I grab my trusty Pebbles roller date stamper. And the 2 didn't stamp correctly. I'm noticing that's happening a lot with if it's a 2-digit date, that first digit isn't really stamping very well. So I might need to retire that guy and find something different. Wanted to use another tiny word sticker, so I grabbed Good as Gold because I was also looking for a little bit more gold up on the top there. Now I'm just going through all the bits and pieces I have left of the kit, trying to figure out, that was too much gold on gold for me there, trying to figure out what is going to work. There are a couple of hearts that I've got left on that Oasis Puffy Word sheet. Sorry, there's an 18-wheeler going past my residential home. They're not supposed to do that, but anyhow, I'm dying to use that globe on another layout, possibly next week. We had a really fun day in Stillwater. We did some hiking and some exploring, and then we went more into town and hung out by the river and took a trolley ride. So maybe next week I'll do one with more of our exploring, hiking morning using that beautiful globe. So here's some Heidi Shine. I'm going to give it a good healthy dose of that. And that is going to call it done, ladies. I hope you guys have a great crafty week. And as always, look for more from me next Tuesday night in the US and Wednesday morning in Australia. Bye, ladies.